Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Dannyvandam. Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today, here we are with my Wwe 2K19 wishlist. Wwe 2K18. It was a good game, alright? It was a good game, but it got a little boring, a little too fast, and that was very, very sad. So, here are my 6 points, or my 6 little topics that I want to be changed in Wwe 2K19. Number 1 is my career mode, alright? The first point of my career mode is, where is the female my career mode? Where is it? Why is 2K so sexist? Like, I don't understand why you can't play as a female in career mode. Like, it just makes no sense to me. I can make a dude, but I can't make a female? Why? Why would you do that? Like, I just don't get it. The amount of times I've wanted to just retire my dude and make a female for a different experience, and not being able to do that just takes so much out of the game. Like, I could have actually experienced my career mode twice with 2 different characters, with 2 different genders, and that would have been so much better than just the one run. And now I can't, because you guys won't add female my career mode. And I honestly don't know why. Even UFC have a female my career mode, and it's just sad not to see it in the game. So please, add that in Wwe 2K19. Stop the repetitive dialogue. Damn, son. Seriously, the dialogue in this game is balls. Like, I'm not even joking. Even the promos in this game are trash. Like, these are so repetitive and trashy and ballsy, and like, I don't want to load into the game and read the same thing over and over again. So, Wwe, you need to change the dialogue in this game somewhere. Add voices to the game. Add a more expansive range of promos and dialogue with other people. I don't know, do something. Maybe, I think adding voices to the game would be probably the best, because it would be a little bit, at least a little bit more intriguing, and at least a little bit more exciting when you actually hear someone talking to you, I guess. I don't know, they need to change the dialogue in this game though, because it is trash, and I hate it so much. It actually makes me want to turn off my Xbox. That's how bad it is, and that's how boring it makes the game. The next thing I want from my career mode is longevity. Now, I could quite easily sit here and sink 80 hours into this game and not reach the end, which is absolutely ridiculous. I want something in the game where I can actually shorten my career. Now, the way I would personally do that is the damage you take from each match actually builds up over your career, and it shortens your career the more damage you take. So, what do I mean by that? Okay, so let's just suppose that you get an opportunity to enter Hell in a Cell, right? Hell in a Cell, that's an extreme environment, right? Let's just say you get pushed off the top of a Hell in a Cell, right? That should actually shorten your career for you taking the risk and going into Hell in a Cell. That's personally what I think should do. I think that's what should happen, because it makes these events so much more exciting. It makes it a lot more intense. Like, it makes you not want to lose matches, because the more damage you take, the shorter your career will be. Let's just say you're climbing up to the top of a ladder, right? It is your decision to jump off or not. But just know, if you jump off, and if the other guy reverses, and if you miss him, then your career will be shortened. But if you hit him, then it's gonna be huge, it's gonna be amazing, like, right? But there should be consequences for losing matches. There should be consequences for getting wrecked in a match, like, right? I personally feel as if longevity is a huge thing, and like, if somebody hits me with 5 finishers in a row, then I want my character to feel that pain. I want him to take 2 months off while he gets healed. I want him to get injuries. It would make the game so much more realistic, and I feel as if that's exactly what the game needs, because imagine having a retirement speech in the game as well, with that longevity, and like having to explain to the audience that you were too careless, or you took too many high-risk moves and it didn't pay off. I think that'd be really cool, and I feel as if longevity is what the game needs to make the career a lot more enjoyable and a lot more intense. But I don't know, that's just my opinion. I want longevity in the game. Okay, so I'm not going to stick to my career mode for too long, so let's move on to point number 2. Missing game types. This is why your game is so boring. This is why people lose excitement while playing your game. It's the game types. You don't have enough variety for the player to actually play. And if you do have variety, then your game types just aren't fun. We want Buried Alive. We want Special Guest Referee. We want Punjabi Prison. We want Fatal 4-Way Tag Team matches. Hell, even add some new ones. Imagine having Beat the Clock challenges on my career mode. Imagine having beat the clock challenges on universe mode, having to pin your opponent faster than the last opponent for a championship opportunity. Just be innovative, be creative, and just add more exciting game types, please, because I really feel as if that's why the game's dying, because people just don't have enough variety in the game. Anyways, on to point number 3. I'm not going to stay on point number 3 for too long. Add GM mode to the game. GM mode was a hit. GM mode was fun. GM mode was literally one of the best game types that was ever in a WWE game. So why not have it in the game? Alright, I believe the last time it was in the game was 2008. That is 10 years without GM mode. If we want to play GM mode, we need to go back to some old game to play it. I don't know. I think GM mode would really spice the game up, and it would really give a lot more entertainment to the game. And I feel as if that's a game mode that people want to see, and that people would actually come back to the game to play. I'm not too sure. Number 3, add GM mode. Number 4 is going to be about submissions, alright? Add resiliency to submissions. The amount of times I've been online and I've been tapped out by a submission because of some BS is actually crazy, alright? As soon as you hit red health in this game, you are pretty much done if somebody wants to tap you out. Which is actually crazy because in real life, people get out of submissions all the time. People can grab the rope, people can crawl up the rope, people reverse it somehow. Like, in Wwe 2K19, somebody puts a submission on you and you are done. It's as simple as that. They lock it in and you tap out. It's so stupid. Just add resiliency to submission so you can use it and have an easy escape out of one submission. Just to be a little bit more exciting. You know, because I feel as if submissions are just so broken right now, and it's so unfair. So yeah, add resiliency to submissions, please. Number 5 is going to be plain and simple. Let me add my own theme music. Let me import my own music, please. Why can't I add my own music into the game? Like, it's so stupid. You should have another section on community creations where you could go into the community creations and download songs for your character. Please, alright? The amount of times I've made a character and I've had to use AJ Styles' theme is crazy. Just let me import my own music, please. Number 6 is going to be my final point, and that is just to have more customizable options for create a character. Don't get me wrong, alright? Don't get me wrong. I feel as if 2K has made an amazing improvement from the last game, and they've really worked hard on the custom suite, except still, I feel as if it's lacking, and I feel as if you could just let me do so much more with my character. I want more hairstyles, more earrings, more clothes, more shoes, more tight options, more textures. You know what I'm saying? Like, the list could go on and on and on. And, I don't know, like, I feel as if they are really suppressing the community. Like, they are just not letting us be as creative as we want to be. And, I feel as if that's what's really lacking in my career mode. Like, people want to be creative. People want to be able to make their character unique in their way. And, I feel as if you just can't do that with the options that are being given. There's just not enough options to make your character unique. Like, I'm over here, and I'll look on YouTube at other people's My Career mode, and literally everybody looks the same. Like, maybe they have a different hairstyle, maybe they have a slightly different face structure, but apart from that, everybody looks the same, and I don't like it. Anyways, guys, that is my Wwe 2K19 wishlist. I feel as if it could have been better. I feel as if there was a lot more stuff that I do actually want in the game, except that is just kind of the 6 quick points that came to mind. Make sure you comment down below and let me know what you want in Wwe 2K19. I'll be happy enough to go down and reply to your comment. We'll have a nice conversation down there. But that is going to be all for this video. If you did enjoy, make sure the like button down below. If you want to see more content like this in the future, hit that subscribe button. Also, guys, remember to hit my social medias right up there. Hit them, go on, go check them out. And yeah, guys, I will see your beautiful faces in the next video. Okay? Goodbye.